Good morning again. Sorry for that little blink. There was just electricity gone and come back. So good morning, guys. Good morning again. Sorry for that inconvenience. How are you? Please let me know beforehand. I hope that other people will join soon. We'll wait just 2 to 3 minutes more. At the beginning, I would love to request you guys, please, sorry for that inconvenience, and please give me one more time the likes, the video, okay, likes the stream before streaming, before starting the streaming, okay. You just want two more likes. Yes, sir. I just want more likes. That's all, man. Come on. Good morning, Tanmoy. Dr. Susan, good morning. Dr. Suren. RS, good morning, brother. Donaldo, good morning. Paul, good morning. Kuba, that's why you changed stream. No, man. Okay, that's a good joke. Jinshit. Hello, brother. Jinshit. Hey, Mirak. Good afternoon, brother. Good morning, Mahadi. MB Trader, good morning. MB Trader. How are you, brother? I don't see your name for last few days, brother. Welcome back. Sam, good morning. Matthew, good morning. I can see some new names, but the old names I miss them. Hey, Eagle Sniper, how are you, brother? Please push the like button before starting the stream. I mean, before 9:30. Make sure that all you have pushed the like button and subscribe to our channel. We are just 53% away from 11,000 subscribers. So at the right bottom corner, you can see the subscription count 10,947. So just need 53 more subscribers. Good morning, Mahesh. Good morning, brother. Jahid, good morning. Jahid, I think I have give you the reply to Discord. Did you check that about the London session? You have asked a question. Brother, good morning. Feni, good morning, brother. Jahid, good morning. This is the Nasdaq chart and weekly chart. This is the weekly candle. So far, this candle is indecisive. No decision where it would love to go, but we'll see if we can find something over here. I will go for the 22 YT model. Today is the fourth day, and I believe that it's a very good learning sessions every day. So far, I have framed three trade from last three lives according to 22 YT model. All of them are profitable trades. So that is the base, as I told. If you can learn 22 YT model, you'll be able to learn everything about ICT concepts. I believe that. I will go step by step in through my life. All you will do, take some notes and notice where I'm not going for some trades, even if it works or even if it doesn't work, and where I'm going to take my decision according to the model 22 YT model. So please take the notes and make sure that you are learning. Profit will follow if you can learn. I missed you, brother Hegel. I missed you too, brother. But why did you miss me? I was here every day. J Marquis, what was that, man? Hey, sister. Hello, brother. How are you? John, good morning. Jinshit inversion parabolic gap model. After the 22 IT model, I'll go for inversion parabolic gap plus breaker block because they don't happen uh, like uh, like 22 IT model. They don't happen every time. Okay, so I have to work with two more model after 22 YT model. Penny brother, as per TGIF, we would expect price to close in between 20-30% today, right? Yes, you will look for 22 YT, TGIF after 2:30 p.m. So until 2:30 p.m., no need to think about the TGIF. After 2:30, you will look for TGIF. Hey Blum, good morning, brother. Jahid, that's Jahid. Oh, okay, it was Jahid. Okay, I thought it's Jahid. Okay, brother. Thank you for confirming that you are not the same guys. I only trade 9:30 to 11 window. That's cool, brother. That's cool. Jinchita, okay, brother. Eagle, I wasn't here. Oh, okay, you wasn't here. I was here. I missed you then. Suziban, good morning, brother. Mahdi, 10 a.m. and Red Folder News, just reminding. Thank you so much. I didn't check the calendar actually. Thank you for reminding me about the news. So I'll be very careful about 10 a.m. and I believe that I'm not going to frame any trade before 10 a.m. Madalona, good morning, brother. Guys, before starting this stream, I would love to talk something about Take Profit Trader. It will take just 2 minutes, okay? So this is a Take Profit Trader, one of the most popular platform. Over here you will get 40% discount if you use the code T2 Wizard. Okay, no activation fees. That means if you pass the challenge, you don't need to pay any kind of activation fees. 100% initial test refunds in your first withdrawal. That means if you can pass the challenge and then if you can make the profit, make the buffer, okay? For the sake of this conversation, think like 50K account. You have bought a 50K challenge where you have to target, your target is $3,000 and maximum drawdown is $2,000. So either way, you have passed 3,000, you have touched 3,000, so you will get the funded account. For the first day, there is no rules. In the funded account, for take profit trader, no rules. Just one rule, and that is don't hit your maximum loss limit. Don't hit it. That is the only rule. If you can make 10,000, no problem. If you can make small profit, no problem. If you use the highest contract size, no problem. No consistency rules, no hidden rules. So the first day payout, okay, you don't need to trade 5 days, 3 days, 7 days. No, you don't need to do anything over there. If you can request your first payout, they are going to give you back the challenge fees. That means for 50K account, you have to pay $102. If you use the code T2 Wizard, you have to pay $102. Now, when you will request your first withdraw, they will give you back that $102 as well. So that means it's gonna be a free account. No fees for that account. Okay. Today is the last day. So make sure that if any of you are interested about take profit trader, in my opinion, it is the best, except Apex has 90% discount. If Apex has 90% discount, I always prefer you go for the Apex. Otherwise, take profit trader is the best for me, and you can grab that offer, which is going to be finished by today. That 100% initial test refund is going to finish by today. Okay, just use the code T2 Wizard and you will get the discount. That's all. Okay. Good morning. Hola, Genio. Eze. What does it mean, Genio? Hola. Imshis. Walaikum salam. Your sound lacking. Sound is not good. Now the sound is good. Hello, Tito. Always grateful for your lessons. You are always welcome, brother, to me. I never see your comment. Sorry, name before, by the way. Either you have changed your name or you didn't comment ever. By the way, if you are new, welcome to our community. Gangjang, good morning. Sunday is the uh, last day for the Take Profit Trader special, brother, not today. But they have mailed me that today is the last day for that offer, Suziban. They mailed me, okay? That's why I'm saying today is the last day. By either way, if I'm wrong, then Sunday maybe would be the last day. So make sure that you have checked that out. They just mailed me today is the last day for that offer. But thank you for confirming, as of course you know better than me. Hey Julius Caesar, good morning brother. T9, 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 why T9? Please everyone push the like button before start. Wow, 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 it's wow. 110 people are watching and 42 likes already. Okay, it was unexpected. Thank you so much for giving the like to this stream. Thank you so much. I love you guys. I love you, all of you. Thank you so much. All of these 43 people. From the daily chart, as you can see, this is the last daily candle over here. 1, 2, 3. This is so far. This is not closed yet, but this is the two daily candle, and I am pretty much confident that you will say, "Oh, brother, what was that?" Okay, nobody. Long week. So please be careful. Market is trading the all-time high. It should keep going higher, but it's trying to fall. I don't have any idea why it is falling. As you have seen that it has traded this gap. Today it can start to go higher for that line, which is the 3 standard deviation. So it can start to go higher for that line by today, as it has already traded this gap. Okay. From the hourly chart, this is the hourly gap. As I showed you yesterday, I had both buy side liquidity and the sell side liquidity over here, and I told that if this gap is broken, I will look for sell. If it is not broken, I will keep looking for buy. Now price is inside these two gap, so this is the range. Until this gap is not broken, I'm not bullish. Until this gap is not broken, I'm not bearish. If it reach here, I'll look for sell. If it reach here, I'll look for buy. Okay, otherwise I really don't have anything to do over here. If I go to the 4-hour chart, you will see the same thing. There is a bullish gap from 4-hour chart. There is a bearish gap from 4-hour chart. Market is just ranging or bouncing in these two area. So either way, market is not moving anywhere. From the daily chart, same thing. Just there is not even a single body, long week. So please be careful about for today. Can be a very hard day to trade. First of all, today is the Friday. This is the main reason. And Trump can start to speak anytime, and because of Trump speaking, it can be very bad. Okay, from 15-minute chart, I just have this sell side liquidity over here. Except this sell side liquidity, I have some buy side liquidity here, this high and that high. They're the relatively equal highs. In other words, they're the obvious liquidity. So I have this buy side liquidity over here. I will observe this gap until this market is below this gap. I will be more interested to look for sell for this sell side liquidity. If this gap is broken, I will think about buy for that buy side liquidity over here. Okay, that is the buy side liquidity, and I will start to look for that buy side liquidity. Difficult, I will only go for 22 YT model because that is the best model and safer model. In short, that is all, and just 1 minute left before opening. I would love to talk a bit about yesterday's PM session. So you can see this was the price action from yesterday. The PM session price action, market was just bouncing. It was like a wave. Okay, it was wave, no clear run toward a direction. Instead, it was just like a wave. So there was no entry opportunity as in hindsight, because I was not watching the market in live. So as a hindsight, I didn't find any setup over there. So that's all in short before the open. So we'll wait for the market open around 9:30. How many accounts can we take in Take Profit Trader? Five funded account altogether. But for the challenge account, you can go for 1,000 account. There is no problem. But funded account, just one, just five. Sorry. This is the 9:30 open. Let's see. Okay, I got the market structure shift here. I'm not going to take this sell because we have a news around 10. But this is the market structure shift. So far, this is the 22 IT model. Okay, market has cleared the buy side liquidity, gave me the market structure shift. I have the sell side liquidity over here. If there is a gap, okay, I think without the gap, it is going to take the sell side liquidity. Otherwise, we'll see that. Okay, and I go for that. Let's see how the gap is going to be created. If the sell side liquidity is taken, okay, that the sell side liquidity is taken. So as I don't have any other sell side liquidity, I don't think so I should go for this sell. No, I'm not going to take this sell because the sell side liquidity has been taken. Okay, that was a 50 handle gram. Market opened and gave 50 handle gram. That's cool. First presented gap, according to me, as I told, if market come to this gap, I will look for buy. If market come to this gap, I will look for sell. Okay, so market is bouncing and I can't take sell until this market is not closed. Sorry, market is not closed this gap, or I can't take buy until market can't close this gap. So it is bouncing in these two gaps. So if it come to this gap, I'll look for buy. If it come to this gap, I'll look for sell. Malayali Indo. Clara. What's them, Jinshit? 10,949 subscriber. By the way, I'll go for the first presented gap entry, okay? But I'm not asking any of you to go for this trade. This entry is first presented fair value gap trade. My target is 25 handle. My stop loss is 25 handle. Maximum stop loss is 25 handle. I should put it above this candle. I can't put it because the stop loss will be more than 25 handle. So I have put the stop loss around 25 handle. Okay. Yesterday I didn't take the first presented gap, but today I took the first presented gap for two reasons. First reason, this is the 22 YT model. Second reason, this is the first presented gap entry. So this is two reasons for going for this trade. Either it will hit my 25 handle profit or it will hit my stop loss. I'm not going to move my stop loss. I'm not going to move my target profit. Got my boom. Okay, let's wait for the 10 a.m. news. Okay, I will wait for the 10 a.m. news for the next trade. That was the entry from first presented gap as well as 22 YT model. This is the best 22 YT model. But the problem is here I don't have the sell side liquidity because the sell side liquidity has been cleared by the 930 run. It has been cleared already. But as I was thinking that this market can fall until this gap, as it is bouncing from this gap, so I thought that it can maximum reach until this gap, okay, to the top of this gap. Let's say, hey Ahmed Cat, thank you for that boom, brother. Gilio, thanks for that boom. Baragan, boom. Jinshit, message retracted. Paul, boom. Jinshit, boom. Thank you guys for booming me. Now push the like button. Boom the to the like button, please. Thank you, Fazils, for the boom. Dersuren, boom, thank you. Aziz, boom, man, thank you. Noril Holda, thanks for that big boom. If you're enjoying, please, yeah, guys, please subscribe to our channel and push the like button. All I want, your likes. That's all. 155 people are watching, 69 likes. I love all of these 69 people. I love you guys. My love for you, my wish for you to be a profitable trader. I wish that you all will be a profitable trader. Inshallah. One more guy left for 10,950 subscribers. So I just need one more pushing subscription button to make it 10,950 subscribers. Push the like button, push the subscription button. Thank you, John Carlos Posa, the boom. By the way, anyone took that sell with me or I was alone here? Who took that sell? Anyone with me took that sell? I sold. Okay, Julio, I got company here. Thank you, brother. Backed $650. Congratulations, brother. Switch your account and go another account. Don't trade in this account anymore, please. Bro, do you have any model that gives you more than 50 handle or you are just guessing? I don't trade for runner. I hate runner because 90% people are losing because of getting that like runner. But I prefer after taking the partial, if you would love to go for 100 handle, no problem. But if you want to be a runner catcher like 50-60 handle, you have to change the time frame from 1 minute to 15 minutes. That means your execution is going to be 15 minutes, not 1 minute, or at least 5 minutes. Okay, at least 5 minutes if you would love to trade for 50 handle, 60 handle, something like that. But if you are using 1 minute chart and try to catch 50 handle, it's kind of gambling, and most of the time you will be wrong, and you will see that by catching that big run you got stopped out around the break even or with some losses. So that is why I appreciate those people who are using 1 minute chart to go for maximum 30 to 40 handle, maximum 30 to 40 handle with a partial in between 15 to 20, 25 handle. So I don't care how long you would love to hold your trade, but make sure that you have taken the partial within 15 to 25 handle. For the sake of this conversation, if I would love to hold this trade, what I should do? I took my sell here, put my stop loss wherever I put it. Okay, wherever I put it, you put it, and then take partial in between 20 to 25 handle, then hold your trade as long as you want. Sometimes you will see that it hits your maximum target. Sometimes you will get stopped out maybe with some small losses or something like that. Just my opinion, okay? Kuba, boom, Paul, you did. Congratulations, brother. Eunice, did you get my point, brother? Mahdi, I took the sell. Congratulations, Mahdi. Please switch your account from that account to another account. Please do that. Don't trade this account anymore if you are already profitable. Hey, Mirak, I didn't. It was hard for me. No worries, brother. We are waiting for the next opportunity. So when we'll get the next opportunity, we'll go for the next trade. Steven, thank you, brother. Now I'm in 150k account. 50k account done for today. Congratulations, Julio. Been holding since London T2 to profit as at sell side. Congratulations, learning to trade UK. It's a big boom for you, brother. It's a big boom. But you can hold to the trade until this hourly cap top. To the top of this hourly cap, you could hold the trade until here. As you can simply see that market is bouncing in these two fair value gap. So it is confirmed that market will come at least until to the top of this gap. But it is what it is. You already got a huge profit, man. That's a huge boom. 149 people, 949 subscriber. Come on, guys. One more guy. One more guy. One more guy. 70 likes. 30 more likes is needed. By the way, guys, if anyone would love to join our Discord, I would love to I would love to share an idea with you guys. Please give me your true opinion. All of you. Just give me your true opinion. I need your true opinion, okay? Actually, বাবা, সাড়ে নটার সময় ছিল। যদি সাড়ে নটার সময় থাকি তাহলে আমি ফোন দিব। Those guys who asked me about the 50 handle run. Okay, so if you take the end here until here, it's almost 50 handle, not exactly 50 handle, but almost 50 handle, and I believe that it can give you the 50 handle. But the rules is you have to take the partial, and then you can hold your trade as long as you want. Okay, so that is the first thing you have to do. Congratulations, Chitu. You have got 10,950 subscriber. Congratulations, brother. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, I was thinking to share an idea with you guys. Just give me your true opinion. Don't judge me or don't think anything. I'm telling you, frankly, you give me your true opinion. Actually, I got to strike to this YouTube channel. First on, I got because of, you remember I did some kind of uh, stream sharing with one of my brother. Stream, I shared the stream with him, so I got an strike over there. Another strike I got when I opened the Powell speech, Fairchair Powell speech while I was doing the live, so I got to strike actually. If there is another one streak, I think they will ban my YouTube channel. Okay, so that's why I'm thinking to open another smaller channel, and then we'll keep sharing some entry model or execution over there. Okay, just for the safety. Like something happened to this channel, I don't want to be lost from all of you. If something happened over here, I will be able to continue with that next account. What do you guys think? Posted my trade on Discord to the wizard. Thank you, Mateo. I'll check that later actually, but I can check it now. Awesome. Added two, then added two. Four. You are so much confident. You are so confident, brother. Wow. Awesome. Awesome, brother. Congratulations, brother, for this big boom. Is that Take Profit Trader account? Then you should be already past that account. Did he strike you or it was a mistake? No, I that was the copy. I mean, sorry, what is copyright claimed? Okay, because of the copyright, I got the strike. Something like that. I don't understand that good about this thing. But I was asking you, is this a good idea to open another smaller account and keep posting some like short videos over there? What do you say, guys? John, yes. How to do the back test free? Jinshit, I never did the back test, so I have no idea. If anyone can help Jinshit, please help him. Okay, I always do the forward test. Always do the forward test. In case of banning the account, that will happen to the archive and playlists. I don't think so, brother. I think they will simply close to the channel. No, nothing will be there. Okay, you won't find this on YouTube anymore. Who's your favorite cricketer? My favorite cricketer as a batsman, Saeed Afridi. He's the all-time favorite. Saeed Afridi from Pakistan. And as a bowler, uh, I mean, as a fast bowler, I love Bradley from Australia. Of course, he's not playing right now. He's my favorite fast bowler. And as an spinner, like off spinner, leg spinner, not like that. Overall spinner, Mutia Muralidharan from Sri Lanka. If my target profit is pending. Wow, awesome. That's cool. Did you use my code, brother Matthew? Be extremely careful about copyright issues, brother. Don't play other YouTube videos or any other contents from the internet. Simply stick of your own contents, and you should be fine. I just asked it for safety net, okay? For safety net, should I do that or not? Yes, you can. Safety is almost utmost priority. Thank you, Fanny. Not on a self hope it will go up after 10 a.m. I'm waiting for the 10 a.m. news now. So until this is not broken, I'm not interested to take sell anymore. I'll look for the buy. How much did it provided from this first presented gap? 77 handle. Oh, by the way, did you see the order block? Boom. From order block to here, it's near about 56 handle from the order block. That means if you take an entry from the order block, put your stop loss 2 tick above the order block and target somewhere else. Order block. I'm showing you the 22 YT model, guys. So don't get confused. This is the 22 IT model. Here the sell side liquidity was missing, but as the market was bouncing from two fair value gap, so this hourly gap could be your target as it was bouncing. Okay, and if you go 1 minute chart, I think you will find some sell side. If you find something, actually, I don't know what I have here. You guys can check it if you have something over there. Not going to take the sell right now until this gap is not broken. No sell for me. You forget best team, and which is that? Win. Any cricketer from Indian team. I love Virat Kohli. The way he play, I love him. Okay, the way he play. But as a human, no, I don't like him. As a human, I don't like him. As a human, I like Sourav Ganguly, Sachin Tendulkar. They were awesome. I mean, through the social media. I'm talking through the social media. The thing we see actually. But right now, the guy who what was his name? Like Johid Khan. I loved them. But he asked me who is my favorite, so I told my favorite. Shahid Afridi, always best as a favorite, as my favorite batsman, and as a bowler, Baitley and Muthia Muralidharan. They're always all-time favorite to me. But otherwise, I love Tamim Iqbal, Mustafizur Rahman from Bangladesh, Saqib Al Hassan from Australia, sorry, India, Rohit Sharma. Then from Pakistan, Muhammad Amir, Asif. Asif is not playing right now, I guess. Can I hold the trade? Of course you can, but you have to take the partial. After taking the partial, if you want to hold the trade, I have no problem. We'll follow you anywhere. You don't need to. Thank you, man. I used free points. When I pay, I use your code. Oh, okay, Matthew. Thank you so much, brother. Mohammad Jeriri. Can I buy now? I don't think so. It's a good idea to take a buy without any setup. If you get a setup, you can buy. Okay, but be careful about the news around 10. It's the best idea not to buy or sell right now, to wait for the news. That is the best idea. It's my opinion, of course, but you can do whatever you want to do. If I were you, I wouldn't go for any kind of trade until the news is not going to be released. So 10 minutes, I will wait. I'm showing you the 22 IT model from Tuesday, Wednesday, from Tuesday. Okay, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 day. I have framed 4 trades according to 22 IT model. Out of 4 has given you more than 50 handle. All of them are the winning trade. That's all you need. Wait for the 22 YT model. Mark it in a best way. What it has done: cleared the sell side liquidity, sorry, buy side liquidity. All the buy side liquidity has been cleared. Gave you the perfect market structure shift over here. Fair value gap, immediate reaction, boom. Okay. Chat, let's push the like button, please. Yeah, guys, please push the like button. Thank you so much, Mickey, for reminding them. Okay, I took the order block entry. Congratulations, Miguel. $600 in one account and the first presented gap. Stop trading in that account. I request, stop trading in that account where you are already profitable. Don't touch that account anymore. Wait for the next. Sorry, switch to the next account. Change to other account, 1.1k. If that is also profitable by today, don't trade in that account as well. Previous week high is below previous day low. Previous week high is below previous day low. Biblical, what is that? We're almost at previous day low. Let's see. As I told you guys, previous day low, previous day high is not important to me. I think I have explained that in Monday or Tuesday perfectly. Love from Pakistan. Thank you, Muhammad Talha. Done for the day. Congratulations, Resh. Passed an able in 3 days. Did you use my code, Sresh Sharma? Sorry, 4 days. That's cool. But did you use my code? I'm asking for that. Do you have any an MSS 1 hour? I don't know. No, I don't have any MSS from the 1 hour chart. There is no MSS or market structure shift from 1 hour chart. It has failed to follow the first rules. After making the swing low, one swing low, two swing low. It's not the market structure shift to me anymore. It's kind of liquidity taken for me. Okay, for me. If you ask me from 15-minute chart, yes, you got the market structure shift from 15-minute chart. First market went higher, take the liquidity. See, this high has been taken over here. Fall, make a swing low, went higher, fall immediately, gave you the market structure shift over there by making this swing low as a valid swing low for shifting market structure by two low on its left and right. One, two, market structure shift, boom. Fair value gap, last fair value gap. There can be the entry fair value gap. Tap to this entry fair value gap, keep falling for this sell side liquidity from 15-minute chart. If the candle closed below this hourly gap, then I will think about sell again. That means any kind of higher manipulation, I'll look for sell. Yes, sir, Mahadi. I have already noticed that, and I congratulate myself 10,950 subscriber. Thank you, Mahadi, for sharing our Discord group. It's absolutely free, guys. If you want to join, you can join. Best funded account. Going up from new week opening gap. Let's see, brother. Let's see. By the way, as more people have joined, I would love to share one more time the Take Profit Trader over here. You will get 40% discount for Take Profit Trader if you use the code T2 Wizard. No activation fees, 100% initial test refunds in your first withdrawal. Okay, so I got the mail that today is the last day for this offer. If you really interested about Take Profit Trader, buy the account by today. Okay, at least keep, I mean, just buy them today, then trade later, no problem, but at least catch the offer by today. Use the code T2 Wizard, not no fee 40. If you use the code no fee 40 or the T2 Wizard, you will get the same discount. Okay, so I'll be grateful if you use the code T2 Wizard. Take Profit Trader, if you get the funded account, no rules, just one rule: don't hit your maximum loss. Don't hit your maximum loss. No other rules. You will get immediate payout by the same day. No waiting period, no consistency, nothing. Simply no rules. Just don't blow your account. By the way, this is a swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. After clearing the sell side liquidity over here, market has given me another 22 YT model over here. Hmm, volume imbalance to here. Yeah, it's valid. It's valid. I will say it's valid. Not perfect, but still it's valid. Another 22 YT model got market structure shift here. There is the fair value gap. If it doesn't make another fair value gap, then it come here. That is the entry by 3 candle or 5 candle. I will take this trade. I'm asking to all of you, don't go for this trade. Okay. I will take the risk until here, 14 handle, 15 handle, something like that. Okay. Why I'm taking this trade? Because this is 22 YT model. I'm just trying to boost your mind. Okay, and I'm going for just 2 micro contract. Just because we have the news after 10, please don't push the button. You can get stopped out. Okay, so please don't push the button. I'm taking this just to push your confidence. Not a perfect 22 YT model, but still that is the 22 YT model. If it comes to this gap within 3 to 5 candle, that entry is valid. I can get stopped out because of the news candle, like weak. Okay, we can do this, boom, then boom. It can do this type of things. So be very careful about that. Go for 100. It is not a good idea to take this buy just because we have the news around 10. So I will request to all of you, please don't push the button with over leveraged. If you are over leveraging, don't go for this trade. What is the logic to take the buy? As I told, until this gap is not broken, I'm more interested to look for buy while this market will come to this fair value gap. So this is the logic for me to take this buy. But brother, I don't see last fair value gap or entry fair value gap there. There is just one fair value gap. That is why I'm going to take my entry from this fair value gap. I don't need the breakaway gap. It doesn't need to make the breakaway gap. One fair value gap is perfect 22 IT model. Two fair value gap, I call them well-known setup. That means you have to take the entry from the entry fair value gap. By the way, before taking me, if this market come to this fair value gap, I will cancel this trade. Okay, if it come to this gap, I'll cancel this trade before taking me. Unfortunately, it didn't take me for one tick. So let's see. Again, guys, you don't need to take this trade because the wick can did the damage. Be very careful. This entry is just before the news. Just trying to show you the 22 YT model with the logic. Market structure shift, not a perfect one, but it is also valid if I use the, okay, got stopped out by the week. Okay, look, this is what can happen by the news. But the very next candle, if it close above this area, I can take re-entry over here because I knew it, the wick can did the damage. Or maybe this candle will close here. I'll try to take re-entry because this is a valid entry for me. This time I'll go for 3 contract. Wick did the damage. I knew it. That is why I just took 2 contract, and this time I'll take 3 contract. This candle will close. I'll push re-entry. So if it close above this gap, of course. Took re-entry, same target, same stop loss, same everything. Don't look at that week. That week did the damage because of the news. So that was the volatility of the news. And I will take some partial around here. Okay, I'm not going to take the partial. Instead, I will put my stop loss here. I'm not going to take the partial. Instead, we'll put my stop loss over there. I should put the stop loss. I mean, sorry, take the partial, but I'm not taking the partial. We'll hold it until this target and by trailing the stop loss. That is the boom. Okay. Why it's not closing? I don't know why it didn't close, but it should be closed. Okay. I don't know why it was not closing. That is why I closed it manually. This is the week because of the news. I was afraid of that. That is why I just put 2 micro contract, and then this is the 22 YT model worked perfectly. Look over here how beautifully it has been worked. Just believe the model. This model will work. I knew it can be I can get stopped out just because of that news. I just took a bit risk. It didn't work. I took re-entry. I don't think so that entry has been taken. Okay. I don't think so the entry has been taken actually. Yeah, I think the entry didn't play it out. I don't know why. Because of the internet issues or something. Don't worry. I will take re-entry if I get. So there is the order block that didn't trade yet. Okay, so let's see if it can come back again to this order block. Why you were thinking about buy? What did I say? If this gap is broken, I will look for sell. Until this gap is not broken, I'm not looking for sell anymore. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't put the market order actually. Instead, I put the limit order. That's why it didn't take me. Otherwise, it would be a boom. Sorry, that is not a boom. But I hope that you got the point. I was a bit late, I guess. Before tapping this market to this gap, if it come back again to this order block, I will take re-entry from the order block. But if it tap to this gap from 15-minute chart, I'm not going to take re-entry. Okay. Anybody got that run by the way? I will show you, or I will make you the master of this 22 YT model. Your job is to just be patient and be keep learning. Just keep learning, brother. Just keep learning. I didn't put the market order. Instead, I actually put the limit order. That's why maybe I didn't get entered over there. Beautiful today. Hey, Matthew, are you profitable? I got part of the run. That's cool, John. That's cool, brother. I'm doing the live streaming, so I have to think a lot of things all together. That is why maybe sometimes I get lost, but it's okay. I missed it. I don't care. I will get another one. I will get another one. 222 Y2 model. Perfect. Avoid this candle because this is the new candle. Just avoid this. Okay, I got a huge loss actually. Noise. I'll see that. Yes, 140 ticks. Congratulations, Mateo. Congratulations, brother, for getting that boom. Are you learning? Are you getting the point? Are you seeing the beautiful setup? Are you seeing everything or not? Please let me know to the comment box. Are you feeling confident now, day after day? Are you making? Are you building the confidence that you can make the profit from this market? It's very easy to make the profit from this market. Are you getting this point or not? Please let me know. Hey Sharoda, how are you, brother? Past two account. I need 700 to pass my fifth combine so I can start trading real money. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jahid. I appreciate, brother. I see. I'm confident. Thanks, Chitu. You're welcome, Julio. Matthew, 2022 model is my favorite. Thank you. You are the most welcome, Matthew. Ibang, boom. Thank you so much, brother, for that boom. Guys, please push the like button and subscribe to our channel if you are new. So for 10,950 subscriber, I just need 50 more subscriber for to make it 11,000. 50 subscriber. Just needed 50 subscriber. If you stay here, don't copy my trade. Instead, if you would love to learn, I promise you, you'll be profitable with learning these concepts, and you never need to come back again to my live again. Never ever. I missed the second one. Two. Damn, I don't know why. Okay, I missed it because I put the limit order. I should have pushed the market entry, but I pushed the limit order. So that is why I missed the second entry over here. But it's okay. We'll get another one. 40 more, 49 more subscribers to go. No, it's 50. It's 10,000. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm a little back. I didn't see the update. Oh, okay. Now I got 51. Wow. You're the best. Thank you so much. This is hands down best teaching. Thank you, Jahid. The limit order is hard for me. It's cool. Is 10-0 to candle a warder block? 10-0 to candle is a warder. This one, it is called middle warder block. 99% of the time it failed, but sometimes it worked and market keep going higher. It is called middle warder block. Not going to explain this warder block right now, but 99% of the time it failed. Sometimes it just worked. Let's see, after reclaiming the order block, if this market can come back again to finish the unfinished business. I was afraid to enter because of the news and now I regret it. Don't regret it. I pushed the button for the first time because even if there was news, I knew this is going to happen, but I was a little afraid of that week and we did the damage. Sometimes we did the damage. So that is why I told never ever trade around the news candle. Even if it went higher, what did it happen? Stopped me out first, then went higher. So if this candle is closed, the next candle is your new entry opportunity. That's your new entry opportunity, okay? So now I will wait. No trade here. I will wait. Setup to sell, setup to buy. Here, time to wait. Learn how to wait for the setup. Okay. I still have 16 days left before the month ends to meet my 11th subscriber target for you, brother. I'm very confident you will achieve it. Okay. 16 days. No, 16 days, man. Today's 15. No. Oh, yeah, yeah. 16 days left. Let's see, Sudivan, if we can touch 11,000 subscriber by the end of this month. It is called propulsion block. Okay. Now, this entry I'm not going to take, as I told you that I'm only interested to go for the 22 YT model. It is called propulsion block. So if the candle close below this propulsion block, that is new entry opportunity from this propulsion block. Yesterday I showed you one. Remember, stop loss has to cover just the opening or to the top of this propulsion block. Okay, body didn't close. It's not the propulsion block yet. Body has to close below this candle. Then it's going to be the propulsion block. Please don't push the button. I'm here to teach you everything that is good. That is the way to trade. Bit risky, but keep with me, you will learn it. Remember yesterday I showed you before around the lunch hour, the propulsion block entry buy entry. This is that same case of scenario. The propulsion block here, order block has been traded here, got the propulsion block there. By the way, it's not the propulsion block because the body didn't close below this candle, so it's not the propulsion block. Can you please check one thing in your chart? Generally, if I manually mark new day opening gap, I would mark 4:59 p.m. close and 6 p.m. open. But as per the indicator by Fadi, it is different in my chart. No, it's not different. Which one you want me to see? Let's go for today's new day opening gap. Okay. So this is today's new day opening gap. This is the candle 4:59 close. This is the open 6 p.m. candle. Open, close. This is today's new day opening gap. If you see other days, they're the same. Is Burrow here? 10 a.m. candle, could that be a breakaway gap and need to be open? This gap? You are asking about that gap? No. You will look for this gap after trade order block has been traded. Over here, if you see this candle, trade, this should be unfilled. See this gap, it should be unfilled. Now, if it is filled 100%, you will start to look for breaker block if you have the sell side liquidity. Unfortunately, you don't have the sell side liquidity, so you can't look for the bearish breaker block over there. This is not the gap that should be unfilled. It should be filled. Market should trade the order block. Kuba, why you wait for order block, not for fair value gap? When did I say that? I'm not waiting for order block. Instead, I'm not waiting for fair value gap. NQ left the equal lows below, but not the MNG. What is MNG, brother? Then it's the issue on in my chart. I don't know why. I think I think the code is good. I think it's showing me the same thing. Okay. Come on, turn the radio on Friday night. Hey, Jonathan, how are you, brother? Come on, radio on Friday night. Keep the dance floor, keep the dance floor. I want you, baby. Baby, I want you come together. Baby, I want you. She the singer. Do you have a playlist explaining your strategy? Yes, sir. In the YouTube channel, you will get 22, sorry, study. On the YouTube channel, if you go to the playlist, you will get the study folder. Inside the study folder, you will get everything you need. And whatever I'm doing here, everything is over there. Every single thing is over there. Here, nothing to do. Wait. Always remember, try to catch the run at the beginning. Try to catch the run at the beginning. Never ever try to enter in the middle of the run. This is the middle of the run, right? If it wants to go for that buy side liquidity, this is middle of the run. Never ever try to enter at the middle of the run. Now I'm going to close it because the people will join me later. They will think I just took the loss here and missed that run. I missed it because I didn't push the market order. Instead, I put the limit order. Unfortunately, I forgot about that. And I was confused why it didn't take me. But it is what it is. Okay, that is why. Just for the new people, don't think I'm hiding anything. I have done everything in front of you. I showed you how to take re-entry over there. Just missed the market order, instead put the limit order. That was the mistake. This is for our channel, okay, so that people don't think that okay, this guy just took the losing trade over there. Let's give some emotions to the stream by tapping on love, haha, boom, wow, 100% emojis. Thank you, Mahdi, for keep helping me. 95 likes, can you please make it 100, please? 52 likes, sorry, 52 subscriber, need 48 more. Let's go, come on guys. Now I will lose some concurrent viewer. It's now 57. Okay, now it's 52. I will lose some. Don't worry, I don't care about them. Now I got 100 likes. I love you, this all of these 100 people. It's the waiting time. You are waiting for your next opportunity. Okay? You are waiting for your next opportunity. What did I say at the beginning? Remember? When the market will come here, you will look for buy. When the market will come there, you will look for sell, because this market is bouncing in these two parabolic gap. If this gap is broken, you will start to look for sell for this sell side liquidity. If this gap is broken, you will start to look for buy for that buy side liquidity. It's something like it's bouncing and you are joining to that bounce. By the way, are you Indian? No, sir, I'm not Indian. Hey, Jonathan, thanks for that nice look of with your sunglass, black sunglass. So, what if you take a losing trade? What if you took the losing trade? What exactly you want me to answer of this question, brother Sheldon? I don't care about the losing trade because I know what I'm doing, and if I get stripped out, why I got stripped out, I know that. Here, why I get stripped out because of the new scandal. So I don't care about that. I will push the re-entry over there because this is the setup. Why I got stripped out? Because the market was trading the news. So news, entry, re-entry, boom. All loss. Sorry for your loss, brother. Why did you take the loss? Hey Tito, I have a question about your MSS. There is no fair value gap and left and the saying okay. When I was framing this trade, what did I say? Remember, this is not perfect market structure shift. I am using the volume imbalance here to make it as a fair value gap trading. So volume imbalance is something that is going to help you to build a fair value gap. Don't use these concepts for your beginning. When you will get fully understand why you are marking the buy instead of sell, then this volume imbalance you can use for your market structure shift, make a perfect swing high. To mark a perfect swing high, you can use the volume imbalance. Until you are not interested, or sorry, you are not the master of your direction, don't use the volume imbalance. Instead, use just the fair value gap. I said this is not a perfect market structure shift. I am going to use it as it has traded the volume imbalance over here. Okay, brother? Please help me. What kind of help do you need, MD Shohan Sikdar? $10 give me please. Why is that, brother? Why someone give you $10? Everyone make the money with their hard work. So why someone will give you $10 for free? Madi, can you please make five more subscriber, brother? Sorry, four more subscriber. Guns being reloaded. Okay, okay, brother. Guns being reloaded. I think MD Shanshik there. Why someone will give you $10, brother? Can you please explain that a bit? Then I will request people to say to send you some $10, something like that. But why someone will give you $10, brother? I need to know that first. Allahumma rabb azid da'wat. You know what she called this? He's joking. I know that's why I'm joking to him as well. That's why I asked him. Otherwise, I would tell him just go somewhere else, something like that. I know he's joking. Are you in a trade right now? Wow, I love that. 58% people are green. After this master classes, if you are in red, I have to say you pity. I have just pity for you because this is the best sessions I'm sharing with you guys. This is the best session. How to wait for the setup, then how to mark the model and how to execute your trade. Even if you get stripped out, how to go for the re-entry with your perfect model. So you should be profitable. You have to be profitable. But we are waiting now, waiting for the setup. Okay, so we are waiting for the setup. What kind of setup? Of course, buy setup, not the sell setup. Remember. Now you have the buy side liquidity here. Okay, there is your buy side liquidity. This high, that high, that high. That is your buy side liquidity. All the market has to do is it has to clear some liquidity first, which it has already done. Market has cleared the sell side liquidity, but there is no swing high, which which is valid for shifting market structure. So it has to make a swing high, then shift that swing high with a fair value gap. We'll take the buy for that buy side liquidity. But if this market keep falling, we know that it is falling for that order block to finish the unfinished business. We will not participate to that fall. Okay, so you will say market has cleared the buy side liquidity. There is your market structure shift, or there maybe this is your market structure shift. Fair value gap. I would love to take the sell. No, you can't take the sell. Why? First of all, you are going against this fair value gap, which should be broken to frame the sell setup over there. So you can't take the sell while this market is just above this or inside this gap. You should not take the sell. This is your market structure shift. You want to take the sell from there? I wouldn't go for that. Even if it should come back again, even if it come here to finish the unfinished business, still I wouldn't go for that sell because this unfinished business can be finished after the liquidity taken. So it's not my target. It's just an concept that it can come back again to finish the unfinished business. Are you getting it? I can't be red. I have to answer my wife. The fear keeps me green. Ah. Kuba, check the Discord. I have shared a setup when market structure shift appears, but there is no fair value gap. Okay, Kuba, you can share that, brother. You can see that, brother. So this is the market structure shift for you here, and maybe there is a fair value gap. That is your buy. No, it's not the buy for me. I'm not interested to mark this swing high as a market structure shift. If it is for you, go for that. Is there a swing high which is valid for shifting market structure? There is not even a single swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give us another trade. Give us another trade. Give us another trade. How much was this run? From here to here. 86 handle. How much was that run? From here to here. It was near about 116 handle. Wow. Bro, you are the boss. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I didn't push the button because it was going to take that buy side liquidity, and I thought this is the market structure shift fair value gap, blah 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 blah. I didn't take the buy. I missed that run. No man, you didn't miss the run. You just let the run go because that was not the model for you. So you are waiting for the model and you let that run go. You knew that brother told you that it's the buying setup. He's waiting for the buy setup, but the setup is not there. Brother didn't push the button. I never thought about the sell. What when this was falling? What did I say? No, you can't see this is as your market structure shift. You can't see that. Even if there is fair value gap, you can't think that this is your market structure shift and this market is now going to fall. You can't think like that way. Always remember, learning has no end. Build your confidence. Please build your confidence. With me, I will show you every corner, dark corner of this ICT concepts. Come on, baby, night, night. It's highly volatile. Let me check the volatility. A bit volatility, but we'll be able to catch it. No worries. By the way, this is an order block. Okay, this one is an valid order block. Don't push the button because I'm not interested to push the button from here. This one is a valid order block. What type of order block is that? I'm going to use two time frame. One is from hourly chart, another one is from 1 minute chart. So from 1 minute chart, this is the down close body close candle which has traded the hourly fair value gap. So this is the lowest down close body close candle which is my order block. I can go for a buy like this. Stop loss 1 2 tick below this order block and target is this buy side liquidity. This is an entry you have seen I have done before last Tuesday. Okay, this is those type of entry. But now I'm only working with the 22 YT model, so I'm not going to trade this type of entries. I'm not taking them. But don't forget that I have already taught you to mark different kind of order block. And please don't push the button. Don't You don't need to push the button with all of these hard concepts. Instead, wait for the better area to look for the trade which is perfect and you can go for those type of trade easily. Okay, so wait for those type of situation scenario. Come on, baby, unite, Friday night, all you night, hit the dance floor, all you want. Baby, I don't want you come tonight. Baby, I don't want you come tonight. Come on, come on, baby, unite, Friday night, unite, hit the dance floor, all you want. Not good. Body closed below the min threshold, absolutely bad. Sometimes it can be the fake breakout. It's okay. What are you waiting for? I'm waiting for a buy setup, brother. So if the market give me the model, I'll go for the buy. But for that, I need a model here. First, I will get the model, then I will look for that buy. Until I'm not getting that model, I'm not taking any kind of buy. I'm waiting. I will let everything go and I will wait for the model. When I will get the model, I'll go for that trade. Keep waiting. Brother, it came to this fair value gap from 15-minute chart. Now it is going to fall. No, I'm not using this fair value gap as my fair value gap to think about the sell. My sell will be happen if this gap is broken from hourly chart. If this is broken, then and only then I will look for sell. Until then, I'm not interested to take any kind of sell. Whenever it will fall and give me an opportunity to take the buy, I'll go for that buy with the model. Remember, by the way, it didn't work. So I will remove that. If there is a model, I will push the button with confidence, and if I push the button, you will keep counting how many times it doesn't work. Eagle sniper, there is equal loss. Let me check. 23,765, 23,765, 23,765. I don't have the relatively equal loss, brother. Sorry. What I'm waiting for? Of course, 100% I'm waiting for a buy. Before going higher, if it come to this order block, that is the best case of scenario because this is the only unfinished business on this trade. Okay, but still I don't need it. All I need a market structure shift toward that buy side liquidity. If I get that, I'll go for that trade. By the way, there is a very small inversion fair value gap. Let me check how much is going to be stop loss. I went through all your videos on YouTube, but there is one video missing in the study folder. Can you make it available, please? In the study folder, one video is missing. What is that? My brother, I see 23760. 760. Why is that? Okay, you can see that, brother. I mean, Ellie, please, no problem. Okay, I can be wrong, and of course, this market can keep falling. I can be wrong. I'm only interested to look for a buying opportunity, so I will keep looking for a buying opportunity. You don't work with SMT? Of course, I do, brother. Because I don't trade MMXM. That's why I don't put the MMXM video. It's a complex model. Why I need to why I need to work with the complex model. Isn't it easy, brother? What do you think? The 22 IT model, isn't it easy? All I'm saying you not to do anything over here. That's all I'm saying, nothing else. But at the beginning of the run, sell. At the beginning of the run, buy. Simple. This is in the middle, okay? Market has already moved, so it has to do some kind of manipulation, and then it will give you the buy setup again. So keep being with me. I will show you next setup. Now bullish scenario. Mhm. I used 1014 candle as propulsion block and sold at 730. Let me check. Order block, propulsion block. It can't, if you are asking me here 1015, it's not the propulsion block, first of all. If you look for the propulsion block around this area here, let me show you the propulsion block. Okay, here the propulsion block is this candle. That is the propulsion block over here. Either this candle or that candle, any of them you can use as your propulsion block, either that candle or this candle, but the best is this candle, like in my opinion. I'm not looking for sell, so I'm not going to frame any sell setup over here. Q 1030. What is 1030? This one as your propulsion block? I have no idea, brother. Why did you used it as your propulsion block? Maybe there is something I have missed, but it's not my propulsion block. This candle, I mean, in my opinion, has no value. Market structure shift for you? No, not for me. It's not my market structure shift. I didn't get the setup yet. But brother, you will miss the trade. I am not going to be afraid for missing the trade, but I didn't have the market structure shift yet. Mistake, no problem. MD Shuan Shikdar, all loss. Congratulations, brother, for your loss. I hope that you'll be able to mitigate your loss very soon. Inshallah. I'm just watching this inverse gap actually. See that if it can go higher from this gap. Not pushing the button, just observing that gap. Okay. Can I take the sell? Of course, you can take the sell. I have no problem, but I can't take the sell. And I am not interested to take the sell. By the way, I have the breaker block. If I had the sell side liquidity, I could use this breaker block to take my sell. Unfortunately, I don't have the sell side liquidity, so I couldn't go for the breaker block entry from this candle. If I had the breaker block, sorry, sell side liquidity, I could go for a sell from the breaker block. As I don't have that, I'm not going to take the breaker block entry. If any of you would love to go for the sell, please go for that. I have no problem with that. I really appreciate those people who would love to take the sell. Please go for that. No problem. I'm waiting for a buy setup. If the buy setup got, I mean, if it gives me the buy setup, I'll go for the buy. Still now, there is not even a single swing high which is valid for shifting market structure until now. Who is in a sell right now? Please don't say I told you. Why you are selling or buying? Bro, you are wrong. I said that Trump did this, and today I won't hesitate to block those who troll. Okay. Okay, sir. Why you are so angry today, Mahdi? Erdogan, you are in a cell. Okay, brother. I hope that you will get your boom, brother. If this candle close below this candle, below the high of this candle, this is going to be my valid swing high for shifting market structure. It has to close below this candle, that high. Just watching and learning. Let's wait for the setup then, brother, and make the subscriber 10,952. Target is the liquidity sweep. Let's see. Mirak, are you in a sell as well, brother? Okay, now I have a valid swing high for shifting market structure. All I need, making some kind of relatively equal lows, it has to shift the market. That high has to be shifted with a fair value gap. No fair value gap, no model. What is the last line for this fall? Order block. Finish the unfinished business. If it come to this order block and then make a propulsion block, I'll go for the buy from the propulsion block. So it is called inside setup. Inside this setup, inside that setup, if it make another setup, that is called inside setup. So yesterday some of you asked me what is called inside setup. So this is a setup, right? Before clearing the buy side liquidity, this one or that one, it fall and made another setup, 22 YT model, that is called inside setup. Propulsion block entry means using the setup information later with more confirmation. This is the order block. Market didn't trade it. Market took too long to come back again to this order block. Now I need the confirmation. What is that? Propulsion block. If make propulsion block, we'll go for that propulsion block buy for this buy side liquidity. It is called using the information later with the confirmation. Inside setup means inside this setup, market has built another 22 IT model. For the sake of this conversation, market has given me the market structure shape, fair value gap, boom. This setup is inside that setup. So it's called inside setup. Near about 1 year ago, I talked about this inside setup a lot of time. Showed you the live execution, live scenario of the inside setup. I'm not on anything. Oh, okay. You are not on anything. I'm waiting for the right setup. As oh, okay, you are waiting for the right setup. That's cool. This swing high is not valid for shifting market structure anymore because this market has fallen so far from that swing high. Even if I got the market structure shift, I won't be able to put my stop loss below that low, right? For this, think there is a fair value gap. So my stop loss has to be below this low, which has cleared the sell side liquidity, which is 41 handle. So I can't use this swing high for take my entry anymore. It's valid swing high, but I can't take that setup because the market is too far from that swing high. Job is not finished yet. Market didn't tap to this order block. Earlier, I said NQ left a perfect lows below. I didn't see any lows. This is my last line. This market could fall until this order block. So I have got my fall to finish the unfinished business. I don't see any relatively equal lows over there. I don't know why, but I didn't see any relatively equal lows over here. So this market has fallen until here to finish the unfinished business. It has finished the unfinished business. Now it should go higher. Let's see. If it keeps falling, I will do nothing. 11 fair value gap, we can put our stop loss right below it if it turns it to an inversion fair value gap. What setup you are talking about, Mira? If you are enjoying the stream, kindly smash that like button. Please do that. Check the NQ chart below. You were looking at MNQ. Mm, mm, mm. So difficult. Yes, sir. You are right. You guys are right. I'm sorry. It was my mistake. Why it was not there? Come on, look over here. How can I say, how did I know that it's relatively equal those guys? Oh, it's my mistake. Sorry, not my mistake. Actually, it's chart's mistake. Uh, so this is actually relatively equal those, right? Mm-mm. Yes, 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 Sudiban, you guys are right. Absolutely, you are right. Okay, yeah, you and Ellie Bright, both of you are right because this is clean lows. You guys are right. Now I'm confused a bit. Still, I can't look for sell until this market is not going to close below this fair value gap or this market is not reaching to this fair value gap. So what should I do now? What should I do now? Yes, Eagle Sniper. Sorry, brother. You see here, it's not equal loss. Yeah, in NQ it's equal loss, and that is right. It's equal loss. You guys are right, okay? But in MNQ it's not equal loss. So I was watching the MNQ chart, so it was not my sell side liquidity over there. Yes, brother, you told me. NQ is not affected much with the news. Yes, sir, I can see it from the NQ chart. Robin, when can start the for short? Robin, when can start the for short? Sit on your hand, brother. It is Friday. I'm sitting on my hand. I'm not going to chase the market right now. I'm sitting on my hand. If I get the buy setup, I'll go for the buy. Because higher time frame is more important to me rather than the 1 minute liquidity. If I get a buying opportunity now, the unfinished business has been finished here. Give me the buying opportunity, I'll go for that buy. You're most welcome, Eagle. But of course, it can keep falling because it's the clean lows. It can go for that clean lows. But I can't chase the market from here now. So if I have seen that, or if I had the opportunity, I could maybe go for the sell from here somewhere. I don't know. But from here, no, I can't take the sell anymore. I've already missed that selling opportunity if it keep falling. I'm not asking to anyone to copy this trade. I'm going for this trade. Okay. If the body close above this one tick above that candle, I'll go for this trade by using the propulsion block concept. Here, we'll take a partial around 20 handle. Please don't copy the trade. As it came until the open of this propulsion block, I'm going to mark the open. If it doesn't work, I will take an 11 handle loss. Okay, it's an 11 handle loss. Just covered the open of this order block over here. Go for that trade. Come on, baby, all night, Friday night, one unite. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. I want you, baby. Baby, I don't want you to come tonight. I don't want you to come tonight. If it doesn't work, I will take 11 handle loss. Okay, I didn't. I got a step out. Why did you take me? Why did you take me? Why did you take me? Want to fall? Why do you want to fall? I'm just not going to take re-entry over here. But why did it take me? Maybe it wants to fall. That's why. I have to just cover the order block open, and I put it in exactly where I should put the stop loss. I did it over there, but it took me why I have no idea. Just not going to take re-entry. Okay, I'll let this go. Sometimes shit happens. I think the shit happened over there. SMT1 ES and NQ 1 hour. No, I didn't notice that. Let me check it. Now I can check the SMT. I have a question to you guys. Okay, which one is the right SMT and which one is the wrong SMT? You have both SMT, right? Like you have the SMT here to take the cell. I mean, you can mark this eye or this eye, whatever high you would love to mark. Either way, you got the SMT. Okay, I'm just going to mark it. Okay, let's mark with the right way. Which one is the right SMT? Which one is the fake SMT? Who can tell me that? My question is, when market made this SMT and this market is falling, is this right? Or when market made this SMT and then now you think that market should go higher? Which one is right to you? Price is going higher. Anyone else? Which one is valid SMT? Which one is fake SMT? Come on, guys. So market will fall. Okay, I got one guy who is thinking that market will go higher. Another guy who is thinking market will fall. Anyone else? Nasdaq short, ESP long. I have no idea. Both are right. Okay. So now you're thinking this is also right, this is also right. Okay, it's not the answer because SMT means market will go for the liquidity. Upper strong. So market will go higher. Sell is good on. Okay, guys. Anyone else? Before going a little further more, I'll show you how to look for the perfect SMT and how to know which one is the fake SMT and market is going to correct the fake SMT. Actually, I'm bullish with NQ. Okay, so you are thinking that this is a correct SMT. Down. You are thinking this is the correct SMT. Okay, I got enough reply from you guys. This is the daily chart for both E-mini Nasdaq and E-mini S&P. Okay, this is the both chart. Now, if you take a look from the daily chart, this is the high which has been taken in yes. This is the high which has been taken by what to say, I mean the Nasdaq. Then Nasdaq went too far, too far. Okay, it went too far above that candle. This candle, sorry, look at that candle and that candle. Nasdaq went too far, right? If you look the next candle, this candle failed to take that high. Here it has done the same thing, failed to take that high. Then this is today's candle. In today's candle, this market failed to take that high, but it has cleared that high over here. That means when the market is going higher, ES is stronger. When market is falling, until that candle, okay, until that candle, when this market is falling, ES is like weaker comparing with Nasdaq. What is why this information is important? I'm going to remove this and going to use that thing. This candle, sorry, not that candle. This candle and that candle. This is stronger. ES is stronger. Nasdaq is weaker. If the market is right now here, right? So I have another SMT over here. That means it has cleared the sell. It has failed to take that sell, that low. It has failed to take that low. What should happen? You should look for exactly this type of scenario, because when market is going higher, ES is stronger. So ES should take the high. Nasdaq should fail the high, take the high. When the market is falling, Nasdaq should take the low. ES should not take that low. If you have seen that Nasdaq failed to take that low, okay, Nasdaq failed to take that low. How can I mark that? Something like that. Nasdaq failed to take that low, but ES has cleared that low. That means it is called the fake SMT. Here, this is the right SMT, correct SMT, because today when the market is going to take the high, Nasdaq should fail to take that high. Same thing here, when market is falling, ES should not take the low, NQ should take the low. So you have got the right SMT over here according to this information. Is that a bit clear, brother? From 1 minute chart, why this information is important? From 1 minute chart, you will look for this type of SMT. Let me go to the 1 minute chart. You will look for, by the way, you will look for this type of SMT. Let me show you. Maybe, can I use some kind of loop? Okay, that is a loop. Look what happened. There is an SMT right now, right? Here, there is an SMT right now. It is called fake SMT. Why? Because when this market is falling, it is falling. This guy should take this low. This guy should fail to take this low. What happened? It has cleared that low. It has failed to take that low. That means this should be corrected. Market should fall to correct to take this low. You have already got the confirmation that this market is falling. Any kind of selling opportunity over here, you will go for that low, because this low should be taken by Nasdaq, and ES should fail to take this low. While ES has taken this low, this guy is going to take that low. Do you get the point, brother? This is called fake SMT. That means this market failed to take this low, it has cleared that low, and that means this low is going to be taken by Nasdaq. Nasdaq, this low has to be taken. Any kind of selling opportunity now to you for that low is a valid sell, because it is a fake SMT. So market is going to make the fake SMT to be corrected. It would be better for me if this low would be taken by ES. That would be the best example. If it would take that sell, okay, that low. For example, here, this ES has cleared that low. Okay? That low has been cleared by ES, but Nasdaq failed to clear this low. This low Nasdaq has failed to clear. That means when this market is going higher, you will start to look for a selling opportunity, because it should be taken. Let me show you another example if I find. There is no SMT. Unfortunately, there is no SMT. I am not able to show you the exact example, just look for this law has to be corrected. If ES take this law, and in the meantime this guy went a bit higher, I will start to look for sell for this low because ES has cleared this low. It should not clear this low where Nasdaq should clear this low. So it should fail to take this low. Nasdaq should not Nasdaq should clear this low and this guy should fail to take this low. Okay. Right now there is an SMT which is called a fake SMT. That means market should not clear this low by ES, and by Nasdaq it should be cleared by this low. It is called fake SMT. This market is going to correct the fake SMT. Actually, in the membership video, I have explained this a bit easier way. So if you watch that, you will get more clear idea about the fake SMT. And if you see the fake SMT, how you are going to target that fake SMT. Is that clear, guys? We have an SMT yesterday around 10:50. Okay, I hope that you got the point. I just gave you the example from today. I have to look for the yesterday's SMT again from the higher time frame. Right now, not going for that. Just right now, remember this low is an low that should be taken by Nasdaq. Anytime it will go higher, that is your selling opportunity for this low. If this low is cleared by ES, that means this market not only going to take this low, instead it will take this low as well if the low is taken by ES. I think in hourly time frame we have a real SMT since NQ the previous. Okay, let me check the hourly chart if I find something. Yeah, thank you, brother. From the hourly chart, actually not SMT. I don't have any SMT. I mean, except this one is from the daily chart. We have seen that already. This higher time frame SMT helps me to get the lower time frame SMT. So from the lower time frame, I'm going to get the SMT or fake SMT depending on this higher time frame. I mean, this is the same thing, right? From the daily chart and from the smaller chart, this is the same thing. Exactly the same thing. I don't think so. It is going to make any other perfect 22 IT model as it has built already 222 IT model by this morning session. But we'll see if we can find something good over here. By the way, guys, please push the like button and subscription button. Why that important? That information is important because in lower time frame, when you will see this type of SMT over here, SMT, right now you have an SMT right now. Exactly over here, you have now an SMT, like here and there. Now you have an SMT. At the same time, you got a 22 buy model here. You are not going to take that buy model. Why? Because you know this is a fake SMT. So this market will fall again and that 22 YT model will be breached and market will fall for this low to be taken as it is a fake SMT. This is why this information is important. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. By the way, I can't look for the sell until this gap is not broken, to be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Where were you, man? And I mean, I'm explaining this SMT for near about 10 minutes now. Exactly why it is fake SMT. I explained that things, right? Why you are adding the 1 minute rejection block then again, brother? Rejection block is another matter. I just showed you the fake SMT. So for the sake of this conversion, there is your market structure shift, fair value gap, and you are thinking this market will go higher. No, it is not going higher. Why? Because it left the fake SMT over there. So it is going to fall again. To make the SMT clear first, get out from that fake SMT, then it can start to go higher. Or if it keep falling, that is different matter. All you need the market to go a bit higher from this area so that you can frame a sell toward that area. If you need a sell bias, okay, for example, now you need a sell. See this high. Okay, I have a thank you, brother, for asking me this question. This is a real SMT here and here. Look, this is a correct SMT until now. Okay, now it if you for example, now you have this SMT and there is a model, you will get confidence to take the sell because ES is stronger when going higher and it has cleared that high. Just it has cleared that high. It failed to clear that high and there is a sell opportunity now, sell model now. You can simply push the button from that sell model, believing that it is now going to fall for this low. Okay, but you need the end model, something that is telling you I'm going to fall. You need something like that. Here I'm observing if it can reach for this parallel gap first before falling. If it reach over here and there is a selling opportunity, I'll go for that sell. Man, last 15-20 minutes I have explained the fake and real SMT, brother. After after this stream is done, you please check that out one more time, okay? It's like if you start to watch the video from 11, you will get the full explanation of the SMT and fake SMT. And those people who are my YouTube member, have already explained all of these things about the SMT in a membership video in a deep way, okay, with more details and the live execution. You're most welcome, Yamba. Still now I have the SMT, okay? If I find a selling opportunity now, that is a confident sell, but I need a model that will tell me to take the sell for this low because it is a fake SMT. So it should be corrected that low. But I need some kind of model. I just can't simply push the button because SMT is just an indicator. That is not something like it has to make the SMT. No, it's not something like that. Don't think so. I have the SMT anymore. No SMT here yet. Mhm. Come on, with you night, Friday night, with you night. Hit the dance floor, hit the dance floor. Oh, baby. By the way, guys, I'm going to forget everything I have told you here. I'm going to go with my trading or my planning again from the beginning. As this market is inside this gap, as I told, until this gap is not broken, I'm more interested to look for buy. If this gap is broken, then I will start to look for sell. So still, if I find a buying opportunity, I'll go for the buy. If I don't have any buying opportunity and I have to let all the sell go, I'll let them go. Okay. So with the SMT things, I have just went out of my way. I think this is the perfect SMT. Even for buy, I don't have the setup, so I'll just wait. Bullshit! It's this going up instead of going for equal lows. Come on, man, help me. I was thinking that let's let's let the market go for the buy side liquidity. Now, for here, I would love to add more. Now you are thinking that you will take a sell. You got the SMT here, right? Finally, you got the SMT here, and you know that this market is going to clear that fake SMT. Your bias is bearish. You got the setup here, not just a fair value gap setup. Then you took the sell by believing that, okay, now I have the right SMT here and I have the fake SMT there, that is going to be corrected. So this type of fake SMT is kind of new, one type of liquidity. This is one type of liquidity. But for that you need just a bit experience. With the experience you will understand that every kind of high taken, low taken is not called SMT. They are not same like SMT. Okay, here, just for the sake of this conversation, maybe I had a market structure shift over there. That fair value gap, I will be able to take the sell from that gap until this fake SMT. Why? By putting the stop loss anywhere, by believing that this is now falling for that fake SMT area, because I have the setup over there. Now it's not a setup, it's not a trading idea. I'm not telling any of you to push the button over here. I'm just telling you so that you can have an idea, a small idea about SMT and the fake SMT. Okay, it's something like you have to have lot of. Why this fake SMT is important? If there is a buy setup, you are looking for buy. I was looking for a buy, right? I was looking for a buy. I saw this fake SMT over there. There is a model, 22 YT model, buy model. I am not interested to take the buy model here. I will let this run go. That means I'm going to take sell because I have the SMT. No, you can't do that. First of all, you have to understand that what is your bias. As my bias was bullish until this gap is not broken, so I will only frame the buy setup. My bias is wrong. This market keep falling. Take this sell side, like all of is gone. I don't care about that. But I will not take the sell just because I have the fake SMT over there, so I will take the sell. No, I am not going to do that. Even if I have the sell setup over there, beautiful sell setup over there, I will not go for the sell because my interest is to take the buy. But I am going to refine my buying model depending on that fake SMT and the real SMT. Now, do you understand why how you can use the SMT things? SMT just an indicator that is going to tell you that here it has cleared the liquidity because today is sorry, NQ is stronger. When the market is falling, NQ is stronger. Some days you will see that market made this type of situation where ES has cleared that low, but Nasdaq didn't clear that low. Instead, it has like failed to take that low. You are looking for buy. You don't need to wait to see this low will be taken, then I will take the buy because there is no liquidity taken. You don't need to wait for that liquidity taken. Why? Because you got already the liquidity taken in ES. Because in that day, ES is stronger when the market is falling. Like today. Today, NQ is stronger when market is falling. But maybe in other day, you will see that no, ES is stronger when the market is falling. So ES has cleared that low. Nasdaq doesn't need to clear that low. So you have got the SMT. You can simply push the buy button over there by believing that liquidity has been cleared over there. Do you understand, brother? Do you get it? Do you get it, brother? My question, please give me a reply. Do you get the point? Thank you, Madhi, for the penguin. I think that you got the point. But it doesn't mean that as just you have the SMT, so you push the sell button. No. SMT is just an indicator that is helping you to understand that why it didn't clear that high. Why ES has cleared that high. Okay, that will help you to understand that. Thank you, Matthew. Kuba. Thank you so much, brother. No problem, Ellie. It's bit like as I have to say like ES is stronger, NQ is stronger. Same thing I have to use for two essay class. So it is bit confusing, but if you watch it one more time, it will be 100% clear to you, and you will start to notice the real SMT and the fake SMT. But you will use the SMT only toward your direction. That means I am bullish and I have seen that I got the SMT here, not the fake SMT, SMT. And I got the buy model over there. I was bullish, right? I got the buy model. So I will simply push the button over there. If by my model, my target is buy, I'm looking for buy because of liquidity. because of liquidity, not because of fake SMT or something like that. Not because of that. Because of liquidity, I'm looking for buy. Now I got a fake SMT over there. I won't push my buy button over there because that is a fake SMT. That can be corrected before market going higher. So I will not look for the buy setup over there. I will not push the button. Now market didn't correct the fake SMT, then it went higher and cleared the buy side liquidity. I don't care. I was following some rules. If it was 100%, everyone would be profitable like this way. Because this is a very small information, but nothing is 100%. But fake SMT, real SMT, you will see 90% of the time it works. This is how you will look for the SMT. People will not, either they don't know or they don't want to share this information with you. That is why every time you see this type of things, you say, oh, okay, I got the SMT. So ES has cleared that low, NQ has failed to clear that low. So you got the SMT, take the buy. And later you saw that SMT didn't work. No man, why SMT didn't work? SMT is a very strong tool. Trust me. It's a very strong tool. You have to just learn how to use that SMT things. Which one is fake SMT? Which one is right SMT? Good morning, Tahir Mustafa. Our 22YT model worked today perfectly. It seems like it is too heavy, right? Rather than this NQ, it is too heavy. NQ, sometimes you have seen that ICT is talking that, okay, ES has cleared that low, now NQ is going to clear that low. How did he know that? This is the secret rules to know how ES has cleared that low, so NQ is going to follow the ES. ES didn't clear that low, NQ has cleared that low. And now ES is going higher, NQ is following the ES. You have to just look for the weak sister. Which one is weak when the market is falling? Which one is weak today? ES is weak. Yeah, ES is weak today. So if ES cleared that low, NQ is going to follow ES. Follow ES because ES is weaker. The weak sister has done something that should be done by the strongest sister. So when the weak sister has done it, the strongest sister is going to finish the unfinished business. That means it is going to finish the thing ES has done. Something like that. This is how you will look for the SMT, and this information you will use with your model. That means you look for buy, you got the right SMT, you look for the buy. Maybe here you are looking for sell, just for the sake of this conversation, because let me go to the NQ because it's a bit easier for me. It is clean lows, right? Market never leave this type of clean lows. You have clean highs over there, clean lows over there. By any chance you are looking for, let me check, no SMT actually, you are looking for sell. From there you are looking for sell for this sell side liquidity, just for the sake of this conversation. And you have noticed that ES has got that high has been cleared by ES, but NQ failed to clear this high, so it's an right SMT, right? Because today ES is more stronger when the market is going higher. Just I'm explaining this so that you can understand. And you are looking for sell, you got the SMT over there. You don't need to wait to see this high is taken, and then you got maybe 22YT model over there. If market structure, fair value gap, everything you got it, so you took the sell with confidently putting the stop loss above that high because the job is done over there by ES, and you will hold the trade for your liquidity. So you will look for the here. Now fortunately or unfortunately you have seen that ES failed to take that high, okay, but NQ has cleared that high. So NQ went until this area, until that area. What did you get? And at the same time you got the 22YT model over there, and your bias is bearish, okay. You are not going to take that sell. Why? Because this is called a fake SMT. Today ES is higher, stronger to take the high, NQ is weaker to take that high. When the weaker sister has taken that high, the strongest sister failed to take that high. That means the strongest sister is also going to take that high. So there will be no SMT before that fall. It will fall, but after making it write SMT, then it will fall. So your sell side liquidity will be triggered, but after making this right. So you are not going to push the button. Now you didn't push the button, and you have seen that market didn't clear that. Instead, it has cleared that sell side liquidity. That means you have missed the trade. You have to accept that because you are working with the model and you are believing that this SMT is not right SMT, it's a fake SMT. Nothing is 100% in this market. I don't have any idea how can I make it more clear. I tried my level best. If you need to get more information, you can watch the video from the members only area. John, thanks for that penguin. Good morning, Tahir. You didn't take that on. What one, brother? 11:30 time to have burger. Oh, okay. It's already lunch hour. Okay, so my trade is done already. Trading zone is done. How will I know which is stronger or weaker? Kuba, I have already explained that. Please watch the streaming from 11 a.m. Okay, exactly from 11 a.m. I have explained the how to look for the SMT in details. And as I can see, you are my member. You don't need to watch this live. Go to the members only live, and over there I have explained the SMT things for 2 hours. Okay, explained everything over there in a very good way. So please watch that one as you are my member. Everything will be clear about the SMT. It's a very strong tool. I don't know how much you give the priority to these SMT things, but this is very strong tool. Very strong tool. Look over here, okay? Actually, no SMT. If I had them, then I would be able to see. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being over here today. That means that it's lunch hour, so I'm not going to frame any other trade. Let me show you the today's 22 IT model, which has been worked perfectly. First 22 IT model is here. Market has cleared the buy side liquidity perfectly. Gave you the market structure shift over there. That was the market structure shift. That was the fair value gap and the immediate reaction. That means within one candle, it has traded that gap. Your stop loss has to be above this candle, which has cleared the liquidity, and you can target wherever you want to target. Just going to show you for the sake of this conversation. Okay, this is the first 22 IT model, which was the best. Okay, best except the liquidity has been taken by the 9:30 candle, but still there was the hourly gap which should be traded before this market go higher. You know this I'm talking about this hourly gap. So of course you can go for the trade. This was the second one. Bit tricky. Not interested to ask any of you to go for this one. Reason is you have to use the volume imbalance to mark your perfect SMT. Okay, it depends on your bias. If your bias idea is much more stronger than me, then you can go for this one. Otherwise, you can just let it go. 10 candle was a news candle. It can you have to just skip this candle, or if you have the opportunity you can go for a small risk. Most of the time it doesn't work actually. If you put a stop loss here, you will see that you took a loss here because of the volatility over there. But the job is you have to avoid that 10 candle. The next candle, if it closes exactly around here, the next candle you have to take the entry, and whatever is your target, that should be your entry. Okay, otherwise your stop loss has to be below that low, which is the real liquidity low, and then you can go for that, which you can see exactly happened. NQ, this is that 22 YT model. Oh, by the way, yeah, same thing here. That is that gap where you will take your entry. Your stop loss has to be below that low, which has cleared the liquidity, and you can see you never get stopped out. MNQ chart is not the right chart. Okay, it's not the perfect chart. Exact price action is from NQ chart. It is the exact price action from NQ chart. Okay, and then you can hold your trade as long as you want. So this was the 222 YT model for today, and I believe that you have seen the beautiful boom by the 22 YT model. I would love to, before finishing this stream, I would love to go for this whole week when I have started the 22 YT model working. I would love to share with you guys how beautifully it has worked. So that was the first day where I have started to talk about the 22 YT model from Tuesday. Not Monday, actually, from Tuesday. It was from Tuesday. Yeah, here. From Tuesday, I have started to talk about the 22 IT model. This was the first 22 IT model which I have done in live. I will just show you those. Entry, stop loss has to be there. Depending on your, sorry, depending on your stop loss, I'm not going to put it in a way the way I put it over there. I'm showing you the way you should do it here and going to target here. Okay, still just going to target. You can see still it's 1:2. That was the first 22 IT model when I have started to talk about this, and I told that it's only for the beginners who are struggling to be profitable with ICT 22 IT model or ICT concepts. So this is the first model or first entry in Tuesday. Not going to any other trade, just waiting for you the first entry opportunity. After Tuesday, there is the Wednesday. Where is the Wednesday? All you need just this, nothing else. This is Wednesday. That was the 22 IT model. Over here, market has cleared the buy side liquidity. I'm marking it, but this is the all-time high. Okay, either way, it has cleared all the liquidity. Market structure shift, the best market structure shift. Of course, you will mark the order block as well, and you will see how beautifully it worked almost every day. This was the fair value gap for the Wednesday. Okay, this was the setup from the Wednesday. Entry, stop loss has to be above that candle which has cleared the buy side liquidity. You can hold your trade as long as you want, wherever you want to hold it. Okay, it depends on you the way you would love to trade. Let me go with the order block as well so that you can understand that how strong this model is, why this is very, remember that day what I say, best order block. Let me show here. There is the order block. Didn't tap to this order block, unfortunately. It didn't tap to the order block in that specific day. That was the order block. Didn't tap over there. Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's go to the Thursday price action now. This is Thursday price action, if I'm not wrong. This is Thursday price action. That was the 22 IT model. Yesterday in live, I showed you. Don't complain. I'm teaching you the best model that is going to make you profitable. Not 100% of the time it will work. Don't think that it worked 4 days continuously, that means it is going to work every single day. Don't think like that way. Okay, buy from the very immediate candle. Stop loss has to be below that low which has cleared the liquidity here. Hold your trade as long as you want. I'm just putting it randomly. This is the order block. That was the order block. Tap to this order block, went higher. Before this day, tap to this order block, went higher. Okay, the market structure shift. Tap to this order block, fall. Tuesday, it didn't tap to the order block. And this is for today's model. Cleared all the buy side liquidity. Market structure shift. Fair value gap. You will take yourself from the very immediate candle. Stop loss above that area which has cleared that liquidity. Target as long as you want. Okay, I'm just putting it randomly, but at least 1:2 everywhere. Oh, by the way, I have to mark the order block actually. Highest up close body close candle is your order block. Tap to this order block, fall. How beautifully. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, order block has been delivered. Tuesday, market missed the order block just by one tick. Just missed that order block. Rest 3 days, how beautifully it has been worked over there. There is your fake SMT. Okay, don't forget about your fake SMT where I was showing you there. Remember the fake SMT and the real SMT. This is the real SMT. This is called the fake SMT. That means this market is going to correct itself. Now it is going to not correct that things. It is going to also correct it if you have the liquidity. That means if you have the liquidity which you had over here, which was clean lows from the 1 minute chart, exactly clean lows, it was not fall to correct that fake SMT, also fall for that liquidity. Remember, market never go for the without liquidity, market never move, never ever move. If there is the liquidity, market will move. If there is no liquidity, market will never move. You got the live example of the fake SMT things. So those people who ask me, brother, don't you use the SMT? Brother, don't you know how to use the SMT? I will tell you, brother, I really know how to do that, but you have to learn it in a better way. There is lot to learn about these small concepts. You just see the SMT, and I have studied that SMT. Why this is SMT? Why this is not SMT? So you have to ask your the first question: why that is not 22 IT model? Why that is the 22 IT model? Why it is not 22 IT model? So first you have to understand why it is not 22 IT model and why that is the 22 IT model. If you understand that, you will understand a lot of things. Fake SMT, right? Now, guys, I believe that I have given you a more than you can expect. This type of things I can't speak in public because like people will say a lot of things. Oh, you see, you think that you are the PhD of ICT concepts. I'm not saying that I'm the PhD of ICT concepts, but the information I'm sharing with you guys, even if you join someone's private mentorship, they will not be able to share this type of information. If you ever find the SMT information, every single one of you will show you, brother, this is the SMT. This is the SMT. Okay, this is the SMT. Now my question is, there is a question. Okay, this is SMT. Of course, this is an SMT. This is a perfect SMT. Of course, this is an SMT. If this is an SMT, why that was not an SMT? Right here. This one failed to take this low where it has cleared that low. Then why it is not the SMT? Why I can't take the buy over here? Why I can't take the buy? It is also an SMT. Why this market didn't go higher and take that buy side liquidity? Why it didn't happen? Because it was a fake SMT. It validated the sell setup more stronger because of that fake SMT. So it has both buy side, sell side. At the same time, it has the fake SMT over there because the weakest sister has cleared the low. Strongest sister failed to clear that low. It is not going to happen. As the weakest sister has cleared it, the strongest sister is going to clear that as well. That means there will be no SMT for buying. I hope that I have explained it in a better way. Okay. I take the buy setup and get stopped out by the 10 a.m. candle and re-enter 943 high for wow. Congratulations, Tahir Ahmad. Good bias because of those equal lows. I keep looking for short and finally got 3-year win after one loss. Congratulations, Ahmad. Congratulations, brother. But this you are saying that bullshit. It is going up instead of going for equal lows, right, Ahmad? Why did you say then bullshit, brother? Appreciate the free stuff, brother. Seriously, now we go up. I no, I'm not interested to look for buy anymore. My buy is done because market has closed below this gap, right? Oh, sorry, it has to be closed from the hourly chart actually. If the body closed below this gap from the hourly candle, I will look for sell for the sell side liquidity, but it has to be broken by the hourly candle. I will look for this sell side liquidity. That is going to be my next target. I'm not interested to look for buy anymore. Okay, Ahmad. But yeah, one loss is doesn't is not going to make you a loser or a winner. One trade doesn't have any value. Now, okay. I am watching you first time, and I see that I can learn from you a lot of information in practice. I received your link, Tom Tony Superno. Tony is a legend. Okay. Why he gave you my link? He is a legend. I hope that he has already give the screenshot. He is a legend. Let me check. Where is Tony? Tony. Just a second. By the thank you, brother. By the way, for joining to our community and welcome to our community. Okay, brother. Why he stopped putting. Tony. Where are you, Tony? Just a second. He keep posting his win every day actually. But hey, there you go. He is a legend. He pushed the button here. Here, see? He pushed the button here and closed the trade there. There. Around this area. So the next screenshot is his boom. That is the screenshot. Like this type of big run. Okay, you will be able to see from this guy. He's really awesome. I love him. But thank you so much, guy, brother, for joining to our stream, brother. Thank you so much, and I hope that you will get something from me. Then perfect setup down for the 15-minute bearish parabolic gap, brother. It will all happen after the hourly candle close. If the hourly candle close below this gap, I will look for sell. If it failed to close below this gap, I will be still bullish. Until this gap is not broken from hourly chart, I'm not interested to look for any kind of sell. I will keep looking for buy. Okay, depending on hourly candle close. No trade is valid for me from 11:30 to 12:50. That is the area I observe the market to find out my PN session bias or PN session target. So 11:30 to 12:50 will help me to decide should I look for sell or should I look for buy. What should I look for? Okay, so that is the time frame. I don't trade at all over there. Bro, you will take another trade? No, 11:30 to 12:50, no trade for me. He issue one on his chart. One is well, and he do not might to issue it. I know research is steps. Okay, brother. Tony is the monster of PO3. Absolutely, brother. Tony is awesome. So you guys can also join to our live. I mean, sorry, the our Discord group. I have posted to the pin comment here in the pin comment. This is the link. You guys can join to that link to our. Okay, 50% people are green. Red is 28%. Don't force the market. Monday is a better day to push the button. Okay, gray is 22 to 2%. Both people wait for the PM session, and those people are already profitable. Don't force the market. Please don't force the market. Before closing, I would love to talk one more time about the take profit trader. 40% discount if you use the code T2 Wizard. You will get the link to the description. You will get the link, okay, of the take profit trader if you are interested about the take profit trader. No activation fees. That means if you pass the account, you have already passed it. No activation fees. 100% initial test refund. That means you are going to pay $102 for 50K account, take profit account. When you will get your first withdrawal, they will give you back that $102. They will give it back to you. I got the mail from them. Today is the last day, but Suzivan told me Sunday is the last day. So I'm not sure about that. As he's told, you guys can recheck. But I got the mail that today is the last day for this offer. So you guys, if you interested, you can use the code T2 Wizard. This no fee 40 and the T2 Wizard code is going to give you the same, right? So if you use the T2 Wizard code, I will get some commission from there. To be honest, that's all. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Okay, all target have been taken. Today's this week have been nice. Hey Matthew, the way I have explained this price action, you should appreciate me a bit. I gave you 4 days every day from the single setup or single model, huge win every single day. You should appreciate me a bit. Thank you, Mahadi, for sharing the Discord link. also the X link on the everything. Okay, by the way guys, I will just open another YouTube channel and I will keep posting some kind of execution video over there just for the backup. I mean, if anything happened to my channel, this channel, I will switch to other channel. So when everything will be done, I will share the link. You guys just keep the subscription over there, because if you keep the subscription, you don't need to pay anything over there, right? So just I hope that you guys will help me of that. Okay, we appreciate you a lot. Thank you, Ellie. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Matthew. I will keep going with this 22 IT model for the rest of this month, and after that I will stop. Okay, then I will go step by step how you will reach to some kind of trap fair value gap, reclaim fair value gap, order block, everything. I will go step by step. Just keep with me, stay with me, that's all. Thank you so much guys, take care of you all, have a great weekend. Remember, Trump will speak on afternoon, so be careful. Until the next video, cheers guys.